Hi, I'm Joannie Yeh. Hi, I'm Dr. Joannie Yeh, pediatrician and blogger at betamama.com. Welcome back to Beta Mama Book Break. It's been a while and I've been busy with some projects, and I've also been busy going to the library. The last time I went to the library, I got out 25 books. Now, one of those books was a textbook for myself, but the rest were all for my kids. I bring a bag, so one of those reusable grocery bags with me to the library because that limits how many books I can get. So however many books fit into that bag is my limit, because otherwise I might just bring the whole library back home with me, and my husband is not going to be happy with that. So this time I have a few books of my own of the If You Give a Mouse a Cookie series. So I have If You Give a Mouse a Cookie, If You Give a Pig a Pancake, and If You Take a Mouse to School. So I found at the library a couple more. If You Give a Mouse a Brownie, and If You Give a Dog a Donut. So I'm just gonna come clean here. As a pediatrician, it does bother me a little bit that we're talking about cookies and brownies and donuts. You know, the pancakes are okay, but they're just fiction, right? I mean, but it is a good reminder while we're talking about food to offer your kids 5 fruits and vegetables a day at least. So for my kids, we try to wash up some blueberries or grapes or something as they're eating breakfast, when they're done eating, or just before they go to school. I'll try to get them to eat at least a slice of apple or a couple blueberries, just something in their system. They get a fruit when they're at school. And then when they come home, of course, I'll offer them some more fruits, or usually they haven't finished all of their fruit from school, so they finish that. And actually my mom does that. My mom helps me take care of the kids, so because I'm still at work. Just want to be honest about the help that I get, because it takes a village to raise kids, and I love my village. And then for dinner, we offer lots of vegetables. Actually, before dinner, if my kids are doing their homework or they're just playing, I'll just set out a plate of cucumbers or red peppers in front of them, and as they're just busy doing stuff, they'll just eat them mindlessly. And then on the weekends, they do watch TV before dinner, so that's when I'll set out the plate of cucumbers or red peppers. What else do we give? Those are probably pretty much the vegetables that I give them. And also because they're on the couch, and I can't have a mess because I don't have time to clean up messes. And those are pretty clean vegetables to eat. At dinner, we have broccoli. We eat a lot of vegetables ourselves. Not all the vegetables we eat, the kids will eat. So sauteed spinach or bok choy. My kids will eat carrots sometimes. And zucchini. So we just offer. Now, we're not perfect every day, and they don't eat everything we offer them. We try to get them to take a couple bites at least of everything. But, we just kind of inundate them with healthy vegetables and fruits all day long. So kind of the carb portions, I mean, they're gonna eat the carbs, so I don't have to worry about that. I do have to push one of my kids to eat a little bit more meat, and the other one will just devour it. But anyway, back to the unhealthy foods in these books, but they're just fiction. So all right, I am going to read the classic If You Give a Mouse a Cookie. But I just wanted everyone to know that there's a whole series of books out there, and it's really great to just kind of let kids go off with their imagination. So once you read these books to kids, and as they get a little bit older, you can also ask them all right, well, if you give jam to a jellyfish, or if you if you give chips to a chihuahua, right? What's gonna happen? What are all the random things that are gonna happen? And just encourages them to use their imagination. So not only are these books great to read to your kids, but they're also a great kind of foundation to help kids learn to be more imaginative. All right. If you give a mouse a cookie, he's going to ask for a glass of milk. Good, so he's getting some vitamin D and calcium. When you give him the milk, he'll probably ask you for a straw. When he's finished, he'll ask for a napkin. Then he'll want to look in the mirror to make sure he doesn't have a milk mustache. When he looks in the mirror, he might notice that his hair needs a trim. So he'll probably ask for a pair of scissors. When he's finished giving himself a trim, he'll want to sweep up. He'll start sweeping. He might get carried away and sweep every room in the house. Feel free to plug chores while you're reading this book too, to your kids. I know they'll be kind of young when you're reading this to them, but you want to start early, right? He may even end up washing the floors as well. Wow, very industrious. When he's done, he'll probably want to take a nap. You'll have to fix up a little box for him with a blanket and a pillow. He'll crawl in, make himself comfortable, and fluff the pillow a few times. So you'll read to him from one of your books, and you'll ask to see the pictures. When he looks at the pictures, you'll get so excited that he'll want to draw one of his own. He'll ask for a paper and crayons. He'll draw a picture. When the picture is finished, he'll want to sign his name. With a pen. Then he'll want to hang his picture on your refrigerator, which means he'll need some more stuff. Scotch tape. He'll hang up his drawing and stand back to look at it. Looking at the refrigerator will remind him that he's thirsty. So he'll ask for a glass of milk. And chances are, if he asks for a glass of milk, he's going to want a cookie to go with it. So this book also offers a lot of crafts to go off of. So for a rainy day, you get out this book and you're like, all right, well, let's have a, if you give a mouse a cookie kind of day, you know? So, once in a while it's okay, we'll have some cookies and we'll bake cookies and we'll draw pictures and we'll make a little bed for a mouse out of, whatever we have at home. And what else was in here? I can't remember. We'll hang up our pictures in the home. So there's just so many great jewels that come from just one book, right? Not only can we read the books, but it also gives us great ideas to help our kids be more creative. It can give us kind of a to-do list for a rainy day.